What's up to all my people in home quarantine right now? My name is Chris Gomez at CrossFlipper on Instagram. Thanks for joining me with another workout. Today we're gonna get into some upper body movements. I'm gonna show you some alternatives that you can do with some milk jugs and some other equipment that you might have at the house if you don't have access to dumbbells. All right, so that you can get a good workout there. That'll be our strength component. After that, we're gonna get into our metabolic conditioning, our workout of the day, which is gonna involve a word that everyone's gonna know and love called Tabata. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Okay, so for our warm-up today, we've got three movements that we're gonna be doing for 3 rounds. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with a standing bear crawl. Okay, so from we're gonna be doing 8 of these standing bear crawls. Okay, they start from a standing position here. We're gonna do is reach down, walk our hands out, into a push-up position, walk it back in. Okay, keeping our legs as straight as possible. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Stand all the way back up. That's 6. That's 7. And number 8. Okay, that's our first movement right there. What we're going to be doing for our second movement is we're going to do 12 box dips. So find a bench, a box, a chair. Okay, let's go ahead, walk our feet out. And dip down. And for our last movement, we're just going to go ahead and do some reverse knee tucks. Let's go ahead and get 10 of these. Okay. And remember, if you don't have a yoga mat, an old towel works just as good, okay? So let's go ahead and hit 2 more rounds of that for warm-up. Okay, so we're doing 8 standing bear crawls. Okay, and that is 8. Let's go into our 12 box dips here. And let's go into our 8 reverse sit-ups. Okay, 1 more round. Okay, there's 8. Go with 12. Box 6. Cool, and that's gonna do it for our warm-up. Grab a drink of water and we'll get into our strength component for today. All right, so remember that you can pause this video at any time, take as long of a break as you need, and then just get right back into it. Okay guys, so for our strength component today, we're gonna be working some chest. I've got a bench press complex that I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate. We are also gonna be doing some flies. Okay, so it's gonna be a superset. We're gonna go for 4 to 5 rounds here. These movements can be done on a bench if you've got a bench, or on the floor, okay? So I'll go ahead and start from the floor to go ahead and show you both of them, and then I'll move to the bench. That way you can kind of get an idea. If you wanna fast forward to straight where I'm just doing them on the bench, just to get an idea, you can do that, but I'll go ahead and start with the floor. So movement 1, our bench complex, what we're gonna be doing is, I have 2 milk jugs here just in case you don't have dumbbells. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go bench press here, and you can have your knees up, or you can have your legs stiff out in front of you. It's your choice, but we're going to go right arm 1, and arm 2, and then we're going double, okay? So 1, 2, both, okay? 1, 2, and both. 1, 2, both. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is number 7 for me. 1, 2, and 3. Here comes number 8. 1, 2, 3. There's 9. 1, 2, and 3. And here comes 10. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're going to go from there straight into a superset of flies. Okay, so from right here, we're going down here, stretching our arms out. Squeeze the chest at the top. Okay, we want to go nice and slow. And we're going for 12 to 15 reps, depending on how heavy your weight is. So, bringing down to the sides. Nice and slow and controlled. That's 6 for me. There we go. So that is set number 1 there, guys. Let me go ahead and get into, you're going to want to take about a minute breather here in between sets. Relax your chest a little bit, your shoulders, and then get right back into your next set. Okay, so go ahead and take a minute breather, and we'll get going into set 2. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get set number 2 now. Okay, so we're going to lay down on the bench. Here, remember, if you don't have a bench, the floor is fine. Okay, and we're gonna go up 1, up 2, up 3 together. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 together. 1, 2, 3 together. 1, 2, 3 together. 1, 2, 3 together. So 1, 2, 3 together. 1, 2, more. 1, 2, 3 together. 1, 2, and 3 together. Okay, so we're gonna go straight into our flies now, okay? Nice and slow and controlled, 12 to 15 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And that is set 2. We got about 2 more sets to go. So let's go ahead and take a breather and we'll get into set 3. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit this next set with a set of dumbbells that I have lying around here. Remember, if you don't have these and you want a little bit more weight, like maybe you go with 2 paver bricks. If you really get maybe a couple cinder blocks, something like that, just be careful not to drop the weight on your face. Okay, let's go ahead and hit set 3 now. Okay, so here we go. Set 3, up 1, up 2, and up 3. Up 1, up 2, and up 3. Up 1, up 2, up 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And final set. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm going straight into my 12 to 15 dumbbell flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, and that takes care of set 3. Okay, go ahead and take a quick breather and then we'll get into set 4. Okay, here we go. Let's move into our last set for today, okay? Our last set for our strength component, and then we're going to get into the Metcon, alright? So, go for 10 reps of the first one. Okay, we're going up 1, up 2, up 3. Up 1, up 2, up 3. Up 1, up 2, up 3. 2, up 3, up 1, up 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 2, up 3, up 1, 2, up 3, last one, up 1, up 2, up 3, straight into our superset. Okay, 12 to 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Okay, and that's gonna do it for our strength component. Go ahead and take a little bit of a break, and then we're gonna get into our Metcon for today. So great job, guys. Take a break, and we'll get right back into it. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and go over the movements for what we got today, and it's gonna be done in Tabata style. For those of you guys that don't know what Tabata is a sequence of working out which features 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest in intervals. Traditionally, they're in 4-minute intervals, so 8 rounds makes up one full Tabata session. So we're going 24 straight rounds. Let me get into movement number 1. Okay, movement number 1, we're gonna go with a single arm push press, okay? So all 20 seconds, one arm. I'm gonna be with my left there. Okay, we'll take our 10-second break. We'll get into the other arm. I always recommend starting with your non-dominant hand first, and then moving to your stronger arm on the second part. So we're going to be doing that 8 rounds, alternating back and forth. Okay, of course you can use our good friend the milk gallon for that. Okay, just nice and straight. Okay, for those. So movement number 2, we're going to go with an American kettlebell swing. Okay, so we're going to go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So right here, we're popping our hips, getting the kettlebell above overhead. Okay, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. If you do not have a kettlebell, you can use double dumbbells or double milk jugs. But we're just going up. Okay, pop those hips, get up, and you want to control on the way down. You don't want to let the kettlebell drag you down. You want to control it all the way. Okay? So that'll be movement number 2. Movement number 3, we're gonna do single arm push-ups with one arm elevated. Okay, so the way this one is gonna look is we're gonna put, I'm gonna start with my either left or right hand on top of my plates or whatever you elevate up. You can use a little box if you have one, maybe a brick, a cinder block, something like that to elevate yourself. I have a stack of plates here. So you're looking for maybe about 6 to 8 inches to be off the ground. Okay, so right here I have one arm not on the plates, one arm on them, and I'm gonna go max effort on that arm. Okay, on the second part, I'm gonna switch arms, max effort there. Okay, if you can't do a full push-up, these can be done from your knees. So, all right. So that'll be movement number 3 there. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go, first 20 seconds. Okay. Break. And here we go. Okay, breaking for 10 seconds. Back to the left arm. Okay, that's round 3. Here we go at round 4. Okay, halfway there. Round 5. Okay, one more round on each arm. Here we go. Last set of push presses. Okay, time to start with our kettlebell swing. Here we go. Nice and easy, slow and controlled. Shoulders are starting to burn. Round two. Round three. Here we go, round four. Halfway there, on that one. Three more rounds. Forearms are dying. Two more rounds. One more round of kettlebell swings. Okay, time to get into our push-ups. There you go. Go ahead and switch to the other side. There you go. Here you go, round 2. Go other side. Halfway there. Here we go, round 3. Switching sides. Okay. Here we go, last round. Last round in this one. Here we go. Last time on this side. Whew. Last one for this movement. Okay, great job with that 24 round Tabata. Take a breather, take a minute or 2 off, and we're gonna get into the cool down for this one. My arms, chest, forearms, triceps, some of my back is just on fire right now, so I hope you enjoyed that one. Let's cool down, let's stretch out some, and then we'll call it a day. Great job, guys. Okay guys, great job with the workout today. We got our cool down coming up now. All you're gonna need is your yoga mat or your old towel or your carpet or your grass, whatever you're choosing to do it on. You might need a band depending on how mobile you are. If you don't have a band, you can use a rolled up old shirt, just something you have that has a little bit of stretch to it that you can grab onto with one side here and one side here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our cool down. We got 3 movements each side, 1 minute each, so we're gonna go with a 6-minute cool down. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so movement number 1, we're just gonna pick our arm up here, shoot our other arm under it and try and grab that thumb. Okay, this is the eagle arms. And we're holding this for 1 minute. Let's go ahead and switch arms. So opposite arm goes up. Try to reach for your thumb. You can see I'm not very mobile in the chest, especially after that workout. Just go as far as you're comfortable going. Okay, we've got about 50 seconds left in this one. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna lay down, stick our right arm out, throw our left foot over, and get that left foot to touch the ground, and we're just gonna stretch that chest out. The chest is the target area here. Hold it for a full minute on this side. Just relax into the position. Use your other arm to kind of brace yourself off the floor. And find that comfortable spot. Okay, great for your chest and your QLT. Got about 40 seconds left, guys. Okay, go ahead and stick that left arm out now. Throw the right leg over. Use your hand to brace yourself up. To our knees here. Throw our left arm over our head, grab the band with the opposite arm, and just stretch out those shoulders in the back. If your hands can touch, if you're that flexible, great. I'm not, so I use a band or a t-shirt or my wrist wraps, whatever I can kind of get a hold of to guide me there. I've got a lot of space. Mobility is definitely one of my weaknesses. Those nice long breaths, guys. 10 seconds in, 8 seconds out. Okay, now we're gonna bring the right hand over. Grab the band with the left.
be more flexible on one side than another. Just remember those long deep breaths. 10 seconds inhale, 8-second exhale.
Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that quarantine workout and that cool down. It was pretty hard on the upper body today, but I'm glad we got through it and everything. Hope to see you guys in the box or your gym real soon. Thanks for joining me here today. Remember that you can always pause this video, go back and check if there's something that you don't like. I would definitely recommend downloading the WODproof app because it has all kinds of timers to help you out. Not everybody has a gym timer, and they're pretty good about having the Tabata timer, interval timers, your times for AMRAPs, and just a regular stopwatch. It has a real good filter. You can see my name down here in the corner. Go ahead and that is my Instagram handle right there, so you can DM me if you have any questions. I will see you with another workout shortly. Hope to see you guys in the box pretty soon. Take care. Have a great day.